Hello and welcome back. Today is the final normal gameplay video before the Final Fantasy vids start popping out, and we're doing BOROS Monument. I hate this deck. I hate it. I don't like it. I hate it. I really don't want to play it, but I honestly don't have any other ideas for what else to do. So this is what we're running down today. I'm pretty sure I took this list like a week or two ago from some top 8 tournament finisher somewhere. Maybe it was top 32. Who knows? The list is what it is. You know, we're trying to win with Monument to Endurance. We're going to discard some cards, draw some cards, create some treasure tokens. At some point, we flip a critical point in the game where we start picking the each opponent loses 3 life option. So we're discarding cards that dome the opponent for lots of damage. You know, with 2 of these out there, you could deal 6 damage on your turn, 6 damage on their turn, and then 6 more on your turn. So in a full turn cycle, you're able to deal out 18 damage very quickly. So this is the ultimate win con. You don't have to do it that way. We got some Reanimator shenanigans. We got some Helping Hand, some Recommission, some hasty Tirsa stuff, some Dragon Engine if we reanimate it. When this creature enters from your graveyard, you can discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Some value there. A single Annex Sentry in there. God knows why. Just a little 3-mana removal spell. Some Shelter by Ghosts, although we don't have that many targets to wield it. Like, Guardian's pretty good. Fear is okay at 3 toughness. You know, I don't know. Some months to draw discard. You can tell I'm super excited to play this today. In the sideboard, we got Destroy Evil, Exercise, Abrade, Lithomantic Barrage, Ghost Vacuum, another Shelter, another Abrade, a Pyroclasm, and a Lorn of the Third Path. That's it. This is it. This is the final video. I'm out of ideas. I'm out of gas. We will run it down in the ranked best of 3 competitive ladder and see how it does. Where's this sucker? It's from like a while ago. Best of 3 ranked. Okay, all right. The final video. It might even be a short one too. I might not even do a full hour. I don't like this deck. I never like it. We'll be on the play. It's an excellent start already. Surveil land. Sure. I think it's okay enough. I think tomorrow, well, today I'll finish editing. I think today I'll finish editing the subscriber 1v1 video. We need the next land, right? And hopefully publish that tomorrow. That'll be Tuesday. And then Wednesday will be the early access event. So expect a late video, like 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. will be the first video of the day. It'll be a shorter 30 to 45 minute early access event. And then I will cram as many of those guys in as I can. Do you think they have 2 instants in hand? Maybe. I guess we just recommission here. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's do that. At least 1 torch could be nice. I mean, Dragon Engine can go. And then, yeah, maybe like a torch. I'll keep the monuments, I think. No land. Whack for 4, though. And yeah, I'll have like 8-ish hours to cram in as many early access vids as possible. And you get 1 of those per day until the actual release on Arena. And then maybe the day before, I don't know, maybe the day after I finish the early access event. At some point I will, I'll try to make a review video and say what I think is good and what's not and what's a good crafting guide. Rage up. Is there any more stick? There is. There's something else going on with blue. But what, you might ask? I guess we could double... No, we can't double torch even. I mean, we could, but it feels like they have stick, so it's... I mean, what would they really have? Are they really going to run a shore up? They could. I think we're just attacking and dropping Monument. It's not really great. I mean, they have something here. Oh, maybe it's just a bounce spell. Okay. In that case, we could double torch now their only creature, or like redeploy the Tirsa. I think double torching is actually maybe the best thing to do here. Who's to say how many other creatures they actually have? Okay. Third land into the stock up. They're tapped out though. Next land. Probably been Tirsa and maybe Aid Monument, actually. I think we're going to play out this next land. I know you guys already hate me in the comments. I think there's no land down there. Okay, let's do it like this. Did he whiff? What did exile there? Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Too bad. Sentry actually looking great here. Steel Cutter. Burst Lightning Face, sure. Artifact or creature. We could take the Steel Cutter here, which seems like what's happening. Fear's pretty good. We could discard a card and hit a Torch, a Burst Lightning, or Recommission. Almost everything is very good. Tierce is the only card that's not really good here. But we miss our opportunity to take out the Steel Cutter. Man, these things are decent, but I think just taking the Steel Cutter is the best play. We get a Guardian back, though, which isn't bad. Play Guardian 2 this turn. So who are we discarding? I guess the Monument's too slow. It's so much damage if we leave it, though. I think we're just taking it. I think it's just too much damage to leave it alone. Also, we still have to cast it, so if we hit a Torch or Burst Lightning, we're forced into spending mana to cast it. So we can't also play the Benalia. Spell number 1. They're also pretty close to dead off the Monument burn. If we go land, Monument Guardian, discard on our turn. 6. It's close. Might have another Flood Maw here. Burst Lightning Face, all tapped out. I'm gonna take the block, although they could still go land something. I think it's still worth it. So we can go Recommission, get back a Monument, Guardian, 3. Is there any other way to get lethal here? That should do it, right? Yeah, that should do it. Then we just discard 1 card on our turn and 1 card on their turn. Okay. Okay. Double Burst Lightning doesn't get there. You have a Tashana's Tidebender? What? You got me here? That won't do it. Unless you can instant speed like Fling or something. We still get the trigger. Whew. Alright. We'll go with game 1. What do we put in? Shelter by Ghosts in general is supposed to be good, right? I mean, you could kill an artifact, I guess. You can also kill artifacts. Whites or blue? You can also kill artifacts. You kill all sorts of stuff. Who's coming out? I feel like Monument's not one of the... I feel like none of these cards are good. That's the problem. I hate all these cards. I mean, the Mutt. God, the Mutt's got to come out, right? Surely the Mutt comes out. Like 2 Monuments and 2 Phyrexian Dragon Engines. Exercise is only good against Steel Cutter. It doesn't hit anything else. We have like a lot of removal this game. Like, they have too much damage from Monument to be good. I almost think you take out all the Monuments. Is the 2/2 Double Striker really better, though? Also, Monument's not as good in singles. It's much better in doubles. We'll be on the draw. I feel like you can't play Monument on the draw, right? That's crazy. We'll just get run over. So you got to put in anything other than the Monument. Let's try this. I don't think you can run the Monument, right? On the draw, let's go turn 1, turn 2, Steel Cutter, attack for 1,000,000. You tap out turn 3, do nothing. You're just dead turn 4. Feels like you can't play Monument there. Yeah, if they're lucky, they subbed in some Abrade for us, and I don't know. The real question is, can Shelter by Ghost be put on anything relevant that will survive? That's kind of the big question. Anyway, yeah, so this will be a busy week. I'll try to do some kind of set review, and then I'm also looking at removing apartments, which is its own thing. So in the 7 days, I kind of have off from the early access event, you know, big prep series. I'll probably be working on that. We're on the draw. We have a braid, right? We do nothing on turns 1. Turn 2, we can braid something. You probably just keep it with a braid anyway, right? Just nothing to do early yet. Alright, it's a Prowessy 1-drop. Fast land. I don't know how good the Guardian is. Versus Prowess. Burst, Lightning, Face. Potentially stuck on 1 land here. Tap land. Shelter's good. Maybe that's too good not to play. We just go Guardian plus Shelter here. Plus we can enlist with it, which isn't bad. Maybe that's the way out of this. Instead of holding open a braid or braiding the 1/1. I don't know that we block here. Spell number 1. So now we have to choose. I guess we could Shelter away the Steel Cutter instead of abrading it. And we can discard the Dragon Engine here. We do have to tap, sadly. I think you go. Maybe we could have discarded the Tear Set, actually, and then reanimated it for cheap this turn. That would have been a bit better. Okay. I think we Shelter take the Steel Cutter and don't Helping Hand anyone. Discard your hand, draw 3 cards. But we're efficient. Maybe it's okay, honestly. It's not bad. Swing for 3 lifelink. Next turn, if we're lucky, we can enlist and then swing for like 5 lifelink, and then we really start to move the needle. Alright, they take the turn off to stock up. Double Prowess. We'll survive at least another turn with the... we got Shelter plus Ward 2. So the worst thing they could do is bounce the Benalia with like a Flood Maul. It's pretty good too. think we wait one more turn on that. I think we get the fear going. I mean, 2 attack steps next turn is also big. I think we can discard the land. Sure. I guess we can play that out. At his power, yeah, okay. Enlist. The next shelter is very good. Probably don't need another dragon engine, right? And the question is, do we torch now or wait for them to potentially play around it? Man, I think you just torch now. They don't have any big creatures, right? I think you just get it done. 15 to 10. Eliminate sources of risk. Steel Cutter, could take that. We might just take the creature and go aggro here. We're about to have the fear of missing out double combat step. They don't have enough land now to target the Benalia. Okay, it's a good amount of damage, but it ain't all the damage. I don't think it's killing us from 15. Right? 9, 10, 11, 12 damage max. No blocks, right? What if they have another rage? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still not lethal? No blocks? Right? 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 Sure. $13. It's a lot of damage, actually. We get 2 combat steps. So this would be 6. 7, 8, 9. Don't have lethal, right? 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, we do, for sure. Don't think it matters, really. This creature attacks. Everyone has to attack here. So attack here, give an extra combat step to you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Hated deck comes out with the win. Alright, so against a good opponent too. Against a good, good deck. We'll take the win. Max Declan says that Gitch display I had yesterday happens when playing best of 3 for some reason. That's interesting. I mean, I did see it during the sideboarding. It's good to confirm that it's the game and not my computer. I've had some computer display issues in the past. We're on the play. Looks fine-ish. We could surveil away something into the recommission. Potentially. Okay, let's surveil here. We could recommission you, right? It's creatures, artifacts, does all the things. Sure, we'll look for the next land anyway. It would be a 2/5 Toxic 1 Sentry. No targets though. I think we leave you down there then. Play the Mutt, discard the Dragon Engine. We could also discard the Monument if we want to recommission it next turn. It's kind of a waste of it, though. I think we just hardcast the Monument next turn. Save recommission for a big creature. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess we're not so worried about that. I think we could still Monument this turn, get it down. It doesn't do anything for a while, though. I mean, we want to recommission the Dragon Engine, I guess, at some point. There's not any pressure yet. Let's just do it like this. Oh, maybe they give us a torch target. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Is that exiled? It is exiled. Okay. Well, I guess now we are recommissioning. I don't think we need to burn the shelter here, right? The artifact does survive go for the throat, but not cut down. We lose the dragon engine, though. I think we really want to recommission the dragon engine. Maybe that's what we're doing this turn, actually. Okay. Discard your hand, draw 3. Sure. Seems decent. I still hate this deck. Don't get me wrong. Alright, they kill the mutt with a cut down. That's fine. Tirsa, discard 2. We should do that before we play a land. Duress, take my shelter. Alright, well. Helping Hand. The Sentry. Technically, if we don't want to risk losing the Sentry, we just do that now. And then discard a single land. The only thing we miss out on casting is a torch, which is useless anyway. So let's get the Sentry first. And we can't really cast anything off this guy anyway. Discard the land. Fresh land. Okay. Do we whiff there? What was that? I saw the mutt? Is that what happened? 5th land is, okay, maybe. I don't think we need more than 5. Cut down again. Get back there, 1-3. Legion, exile again. Let's attack first, see what we can get. Shelter? Sure. Let's put it on the non-cut downable target, although we could put it on the non-go for the throatable target. But, I guess if they kill this thing, we're actually pretty happy. Maybe we do it like this instead. Because if they do burn a removal spell on it, then, we just pay 5, discard our hand, draw 3. Not so bad. Of the Apocalypse. Who do you get back? Annex Sentry can't take you, right? Mana value 3 or less. Anyone good down here? So they have to block the Dragon Engine. And then we just reanimate it? Can we get him from 0? Could hit a torch here too. I don't think we can get him dead, but we can do a good amount. That's pretty nice. So they have to block the Dragon Engine. Otherwise they lose. We trade. And then we like shelter and Dragon Engine again. That's nasty, right? We could take their last creature, but honestly this kind of combo is really nasty. Discard 0, draw 3. Like, what are you gonna do about that? Put it back on this guy if you kill him. We just play him back. This also survives the sweeper. I know this looks busted, but our opponent is playing whatever the hell they're playing. They're playing this weird turkey deck. Scoop. We go to game 2. It's not Pixies. It's Orzhov Turkeys. And Legion to Ashes, non-land permanent, is actually pretty good. Overall, I don't think we need too many changes. I guess the question is, do they sideboard in Ghost Vacuum? Does that change what we do? Shelter is okay. Power 4 greater seems like good Shelly stuff. Plus could kill annexes, I think is what we want. White or blue, Abrade, Pyroclasm, Ghost Vacuum. I'm not sure how good Shelter is into removal like that, you know? Annex Sentry is also a little bit weird. I mean, they could play lots of solid 3-drops that are black. Definitely could have some decent targets. But it dies to cut down, which is not so good, actually. Dragon Engine was great there. I mean, hopefully we have targets for this stuff. All the helping hands seem good. Indestructible seems good. We could cut a mutt, I suppose. No. What are we doing with these torches and burst light is doing nothing. We don't know if they run the bat, but if they're running the turkey, maybe they're running the turkey over the bat. So, does anyone else want to come in over these guys? These guys are actually not so good. Like, I don't know. We just don't know if they run the bat or not, right? You could take out a lot of these. We just don't know. These might be totally useless, though. Does not kill the turkey. We should go anti-turkey tribal. Don't know about the annex, though. Annex entry. Okay. We'll do it like this. We don't know if they run the bat. That's the issue. Deep Cavern Bat, those cards are great at picking that off. We didn't see any. But we just don't know. This hand's not very good, right? We do nothing until turn 3. We have no ability to discard the Dragon Engine. Feels like this ain't it. This is good. Good enough. Discard Tirsa. We get him back on 3, which is so-so. I think we keep both helping hands versus lots of removal. Alright, so I do run Ghost Vacuum, so that is interesting. We weren't sure about that. It's pretty bad for us. We still need to fear here. We still need to hit land. I mean, it's not really a good way to get him to tap out. We have some artifact removal in general. I think we're just been the helping hands here. It's not going to have a use for a long time, unless we hit an exercise, right? Artifacts. Exercise, artifact, yeah. During Innocence, alright. Well, if we're going to grind, I guess we Monument to Endurance. And I guess we are attacking here too. Oh, they don't block, interesting. Alright, let's play the long game, I guess. Okay. Doesn't draw him a card, but is an issue in general. Could Tirsa land Helping Hand for what it's worth? What do we really want here? We want like a shelter. So we could do it in the reverse order, I suppose. Fear, ditch the Tirsa. We're not attacking this turn anyway, necessarily. Reanimate the Tirsa if we really want to. No, we can't do that because it goes Vacuum. Alright, so let's just do this then. Helping Hand is still useless. I don't think we're going to hit anything for one we want to play here. So we can take the Surveil land instead. There's a shelter, we're going to need that. I think we will draw into the Sheldred still. And take the treasure. If we had left the untapped land, we actually would have a land to shelter here. That is a mistake. Guardian is a pretty good wielder of the shelter, actually. We have exercise too. We have some options here. But if we had kept the untapped land, we would have held that with the treasure and been able to cast shelter this turn, which would have been better. So that's a mistake. It's interesting. Question is, who goes where? Do nothing. Draw up. Sheldred must go. So I think we guarantee the exercise first. And then we can figure out what to do after that. Bounce spell? No. Does not feel like sheltering here is a good call. We could Guardian? Set up for shelter next turn, which isn't bad. Fear of missing out, discard, make a treasure. Still not so helpful. I think it's just Guardian. The question is, do we attack at all? We're down to 8. I don't think we attack at all here, actually. I think we try to set up with shelter on the Guardian. We could discard back up Tirsa here fairly safely. And cycle it for a fresh card that could be marginally more useful. Means we tap it. All right, let's end here. Maybe we still want to block. I don't know. All right, Ghost Vacuum there. Do nothing. That's interesting. They don't blow a Go for the Throat or anything that turn. I think they have no removal in hand. Does that mean more Sheldreds? Be in the Duress. Okay. They do attack. It's fine. What else you got? Oh! Destroy. Okay, well, Indestructible does get around that. That means the backup Tirsa is actually pretty good here. We could bin the shelter. I think we just... Fear's good too. Shelter takes away the innocence, which is useful. So I don't think we discard that. So I think we just discard the Fear missing out. Just draw a fresh card. Okay, that's fine. Oh, how do you type that? Sure, that'll be an issue eventually, actually. Can make some creatures off that. Okay. Destroy evil. Destroys the enchantment. Means we don't have to blow shelter there. So we could shelter away the Ghost Vacuum instead. The Tirsa attack's also very decent, though. There's so many options here. We don't really want to discard that much, though, is the thing. Could hold a land to protect the Benalia. I think we want to kill the Innocence, maybe even the Ghost Vacuum this turn. Yeah, they're just annoyed. Okay. Too many options. I think you destroy evil the enchantment. I think you Ghost Vacuum. You kill the Ghost Vacuum, although it's not really pressing. If you Tirsa now, you just card a single card, which isn't that exciting, but you could do that. Maybe you just leave the Ghost Vacuum alone, give him the free 1/1, the draw discard. I don't know if you give him that either. We don't have an answer to Sheldred if they Sheldred on a subsequent turn. I guess the Guardian attacks pretty well through that, so yeah, maybe you destroy evil the Innocence here and shelter the Ghost Vacuum now, just so they don't get back the Tirsa to get a free draw discard and it's something useful. That means you don't Tirsa at all this turn. And then maybe next turn you hit another land, Tirsa, discard 2, do the monument thing. I think that's what I would have done. Okay, I think we'll actually wrap up the video here a little bit early, because I'm a little bit behind schedule. Try to get it out closer to 11 a.m. Overall, yeah, I had more fun with the deck than I expected. I still don't really like the deck, but it was interesting. We got some stuff done today, for sure. It's a funky deck. I do think subbing out Monument to Endurance on the draw versus Is It was probably the right call. I think you just play this and you immediately die. And then it's pretty good against the long grindy matchup there. I think we would have seen a lot more value over the course of the game if it had gone on longer. So it's what it is. All right. Yeah, like and subscribe. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.